y'all? Okay, so I got some time, and I plan on beating this snake dude. This dude has given me the most problems. So my plan is to beat him today. And if you have not already, for my Milwaukee people, we are having SableCon, our anime manga comic convention, November 16th at the MSOE Kern Center. If you have not signed up, do that. Do that. We're gonna go mess around with this dude some more. We're gonna mess around with this dude some more. You know what? Before I do this, I just saw a video. Dude on Twitter. uh Getting kicked in his nuts by a half naked young lady. Now, my problem ain't getting kicked in the nuts by a half naked young lady. My problem is that a lot of these dudes are in the shit that doesn't develop them talking to young ladies. Then they get on the internet, they do all this wild shit. I don't even think it's I may say weird, but I don't even think it's weird. I can't talk. I'm in a poly relationship. We're the whole family in the house, kids, all that, right? But so I'm not ever saying somebody shouldn't do or they shouldn't be able to do. But if you got stuff like that going on where they kicking you in your nuts and you ain't learning how to talk to them and act like you got sense, you're gonna be one of them same little silly dudes on the internet talking crazy about women, talking about what women want and what they want. You ain't even learning how to talk to them. It's purely transactional. So don't be mad when you don't get what you want from them later on. So I mean, I just thought about that. I seen it. I just thought about that. Thought it was interesting. Thought it was funny actually. But it is what it is. That's his view, right?
A ripple awake, not without you.
I messed this one up.
And flow. Gentle, yet it engulfs all. The power of war.
Oh my goodness! I did not mean to do that. I felt like I deserved to die on that one. It was like I'm not even. I made some bad decisions out the gate. But yeah, these young dudes on the internet, not even you're not even trying to speak to them. You putting them in, and of course they gonna take it. And this ain't no women are perfect, this and that. I'm just seeing what I saw with Homeboy. Because if somebody is shoot, somebody be like, man, I'll pay you money to kick me in the nuts. Like, dude, all right then, ciao. Like, go ahead and take you and your swollen nuts somewhere. But if you ain't learning how to talk to them and you ain't learn how to deal with them, you're gonna keep having these old weird transactional relationships, then you're gonna be on the internet mad. Like I said, you see it all the time, these grown men. And they might not even be grown men. Ugh.
A ripple away, not without reflect. That's it.
I totally messed that up.
Yes, it engulfs all. The power of water. Can you feel its touch?
All right.
You have forced my hand. Now you shall face.
I understand. Come on, man.
Denying fate means
Oh, no. That is not where I wanted to go at all. Oh. You got this. Come on. Finally. Jesus. Hey.
No ill will, I bear. I'm merely my brother's eyes and ears.
All that fighting for
I
this?
feign my loyalty to guard this path on the bear's order. Your destiny's bleak and stark. In its grip, we share the mark. The Guanyin temple now lies in cinders, yet the elder soul endures. The root of greed fosters the stem of suffering. Better to forget the thing you truly seek. The three bells. Have you seen them all? Do you too desire that which they ceaselessly hold dear?
The bells. 3 bells were set in the mountains since the Black Wind Choir's return, yet no one is allowed to go near them. Maybe the bells have something to do with the temples burning. His words sound like truth to me, little monkey. Stay sharp and keep a lookout.
Say, there better not be no other boss or nothing up in here. I saw something with that hanging body, and I'm supposed to do something, and I have no idea what it is, but maybe I'll come back to it, maybe not. Yeah, that was interesting. I don't know. I've seen things, but I'm like, okay, so is Bear the first boss of chapter 1? We're gonna see. But I'm just glad I got rid of this snake dude. I done fought him, which y'all can go back and see. I done fought him at least 15, 20 times. Impatience is what caused me to lose. Yo, where am I? Okay, this ain't where I was just at. I don't think. They done took I wanted to go look at some stuff. They done took me off somewhere else that I Jesus. This is not where I wanted to be. Am I about to fight that bear? I wanted to go off into that back area where I was first looking at. I was like, I wanted to see what was going on back there. But I will say that these type of stories, again, RPGs and stuff like this have always been my thing. Especially like with formulating my own stories and how I would like my own stories to look. I would definitely like to have more of those instances where characters meeting a bunch of wild and crazy other characters, and that's probably what I'm going to work on in Galaxy 3. We're gonna see. We're gonna see where everything goes with Damien. Because I just don't like on here that he doesn't have a voice. I wish they had. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay. Massively reduce stamina costs when in water. Like, am I in water enough in this game to skip that over that? I don't think so. I don't think so. I need that. That's one of the things that's helped me out. I'm doing good, bro. How about you? How's things been going over there with you and everything, man? I needed this that swift engage because it definitely helped me fighting the water snake man. Because being able to hit him a little bit further back and just focus in on him, it made it a little bit easier. Because before, when I was first starting, I was like, "This is some garbage. I have to run up so close to him." So we'll see. We'll see how that go. We'll see how that go. Um, I'm going to see what's over here, but I think I'm gonna travel back because I want to see what was up in that other area. And they just totally just pulled me back over here. Matter of fact, let's just go back. Let's just go back. Let's just go back. That's where I'm at now. Okay. So I'm gonna go back here. I, w- I want to see what was up in that other area. 'Cause I killed Snake Man, and I went to the left, but there was something off to the right, and I wanted to see what was up with that. So let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. And that's good to hear. Hopefully everything is letting you be productive with everything that's going on for sure, man. I have been working on and drawing and stuff. I plan to do some more drawing on stream and stuff. Uh, when I was at the event yesterday, I got to do a good amount of drawing after I had talked to a couple of people and sold some books and stuff. When it slowed down, I was like, well, let me just do some drawing, I guess. No, that's all good. I understood what you meant. I understood what you meant, bro. Have you been doing any more writing or anything like that? What is that? Is that a wolf man? That's something else. Okay, that's something else. I don't know what that was. I thought that was a snake man. I needed though. I needed this one. Oh no no no. Well yeah. I mean that's all. That's where you need to start at. That's what I've been doing is just trying my best to understand all these basics of art. I'm starting to get a little bit better. It's coming up on a year. It's coming up on a year. It's starting to look a little bit better, but to me, it still look a little crazy sometimes. But I mean, that's part of the game. It's only been a year, right? I'm not some super duper artist, and I'm gonna be doing it. I'm gonna be drawing later on this afternoon too. So I usually try to do it. I try to do it every day, even if it's for like 30 minutes to an hour or so or more. But then, oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Sometimes, at least for me, I don't know what everybody else do. I am not, I'm not. It's only been a year. Sometimes I just take some time, then I'll come back and I'll hit it, especially if it's something that I felt like I was stuck on, or I felt like I started. What in the world? I feel like I started out good with or something. And I'm like, let me leave it for a little bit. Think about if I want to do something new to it. I'll do that and just come right back.
You've come to the wrong place.
Are you putting the fire out, player? You should have, instead of worrying about getting in the dark.
You'll never get past
I don't know who these other guys are. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like that's why when I'm writing stuff, when I'm writing like stories, I usually try my best to do as much of it as I can while I'm writing. Like I'll um I'll do as much as I can within a few days, and then I'll come back because if I leave a story too long, man, I it's over. I have to go back and read over it. It's bad enough. Like even when I'm writing for the ones that I'm doing, like and I'm not saying it takes me a week to write. I'm just saying I try to stay consistent over time when I'm writing. I try to stay on top of what I'm writing because if I give it too long and I come back to it, it's over. But usually, like if I'm being consistent, I might stop for a few days, then I'll come back and read like I'll go back like a page or two, maybe even three. I go back a page or two or three. I'll read back, jog my memory, and then we'll keep going. And that's after like, you know, maybe 3 days of not writing or something. If I'm doing something, if I'm working or whatever the case may have been, just so I can refresh my memory and stuff. But if I wait too long, like anything like longer than a month and stuff, it's like, oh, I, I usually try to because I'm about to start writing for Galaxy 3 with the character that I'm drawing now with Damien. I'm about to start writing for that. Um, I have the outline. I had some help with the outline and everything. Made sure everything was in place. I got the power system and stuff together. Um, got the character bios and stuff down. So now I'm just like, okay, let me start the writing. And then so I'm gonna
500 years.
let me start the writing and stuff. And when I start doing that, I'm gonna just knock out that first draft.
Scope. All those monks consumed by the fire turned to wandering ghosts roaming in Black Wind Mountain. It was I who granted them eternal repose. I have even restored the charred scriptures piece by piece. But oh yes, I always knew. One day you shall return.
I should say that. I don't know what I just did. I don't even think it helped me.
That's all you're capable of. Show your hand. Holmes the challenge. Yet know not how to fail your ritual. Still think you're rock solid.
Let me show yourself playing.
I ask you to guard the bells of your master. You failed.
I don't know what's possessing me to jump. Like this is Elden Ring. I don't know what's possessing me to jump.
To lay claim to my belongings.
Man, to be honest, oh, to be honest, I had really started like my last few stories. I had really started like outlining and stuff. Before I was just kind of write and get to it. But I recently started outlining, and especially with this one, since I'm doing the art and stuff too, I want to make sure that everything lines up. I'm really focusing on this Galaxy 3 that I'm like, yo, I really want my what is going on? Yeah, I know. I really want to make sure that I get this story right. So I'm like, okay, let me outline. Let me do all of that within the outline. Then I'm gonna do a rough draft of it and have my people look over it and I might even post. I'll probably post some of it online and stuff too, just so I can. Just because I'm probably not going to keep all of it in the rough draft. It's just me getting my head right to see what I'm going to do.
Challenge me without even letting me have dinner first. No, not rebel your retreat.
Yo. I didn't know exactly where I was at for a second. I was like, what is going on?
Ruin everything.
I'm losing this, man.
Rob and kill. Such are the deeds.
Well, big dude, he sure can't move.
I was ascended to deity by one. Who are you to stand against me?
Okay. I was like, is this dude hitting me? Yeah, he busted me inside the head.
It's harder than
I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't even paying attention on that one. I was just like, yeah, okay. Let me see something. Yeah, I wasn't. I just got beat up because I wasn't paying attention at all. I was just like, yeah. But, like, it's been a lot easier going back to what you're talking about. It's been a lot easier. Well, I won't say easier. It's just that since I've been writing out like character sheets and everything, and their attitudes, their dislikes, their wants, their needs, all of that stuff, I have this frame of reference to go back with, and it's been helping me with art as well too. Since I'm new to art, I need as much help as I can get. I need all the help in the world, and it's been easier because it's like, okay, if Damien is reckless but he cares about people, it's easier for me to make sure that within what I'm drawing about him, it fits that to where or his character where it's like, okay, I have these particular wants and needs. Like he wants to make sure that he finds his family, but he also has an issue where it's like he feels like he needs to overcompensate for his family. So even to get attention from his family, to get approval. So when I have him doing stuff like in the recent panel that I did where he's just looking at the next door neighbor, it's like for him, it's like, oh my God, I see this, but that's part of his recklessness to where it's like, oh my God, the next door neighbor might be a vampire. Plus that was from the movie Fright Night, and I love that movie. But and the sister was like, stay out of these people's business. This doesn't have anything to do with you. So those type of things are something that I've been working on with trying to get across with each character and make sure I stick to that with what I wrote down and what I've been writing as far as like character sheets and stuff like that and character bios and everything, and just understand and trying to understand the character more even with my art. So it's wild, but I recommend it. I recommend to take the time and stuff to do it. So let me see if I can fight this guy. Let's see what I can do with this dude here.
Why so eager to die when you could walk away? Ascended to deity by one. Who are you to stand against me? Still think you're rock solid? That's a familiar trick. You won't burn the temple down. countervail your retreat.
Whoa, there's no smoke there. It's giving me problems.
Ruined everything.
Whatever it's called. What?
I think not.
Okay, that one was new. That one was new to me. Yeah, man. And the thing is, it's not that. And even with the continuity in the stories that I've been doing for Galaxy 3, because that's the title, I just got to get a logo for it. And the ones that I'm coming up with, I don't think I really like them, so I may have to hire somebody else to get it. But like I would have it in other stories, and I would just kind of keep it in my head. But sometimes I would slip up, or I wasn't as precise throughout the story with it. So I would have. I'm realizing that having that physically like written down or in a spot where I can go to it has been super helpful for me. So I really want to see how I can make everything turn out with this particular story. Oh, okay, I can't go over there.
You challenge me without even letting me have dinner.
Which one you getting?
I am the Black Wind. Right.
No, where did it come from? I thought it was clear. I was like, yeah, I'm out the way. No, I was not.
I was ascended to deity by one king. Who are you to stand against me?
I cannot tell when this dude is charging at me.
Still think you're rock solid? I asked you to cast spells for your master. You failed!
Damn, this dude be popping me like
To
a
lay
truck.
claim to my belongings.
Like, are we talking about like the lore of specific characters, like everything, for instance, like the little monkey dude is doing, or are you just talking about like the actual like mechanics of it, like programming it and stuff? Because a lot of these games, like this one, they have a lot of backstory to what's going on, and then even like Elden Ring, like some of the swords and stuff, like not some of them, a lot of the weapons and stuff have some type of backstory for why certain powers work the way they do and stuff. So if it depends on exactly what you're saying.
Why so eager to die when you can walk?
Shut up.
I am the Black Wind!
Oh.
You have ruined everything!
Thought I could have ran up on him.
That's a familiar trick. Won't burn the temple down. That's all you're capable of. Show your hand.
Oh man. That's the music. Messed around and used something I did not want to use.
Stay, and perhaps I can even grant you a title. Kill! Such are the deeds of you monkeys! You still think you are better than us? Do you not desire immortality?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I think not.
Oh, like I don't know the ins and outs of him, but there's a whole backstory about him being the Black Wind God and all that other the Black Wind something. It just showed it, and I didn't pay attention to his name. That's why I'm probably bad at names because I don't be paying attention to most of them. But there's probably a whole backstory behind all of it, and once I beat him, I most likely can read what goes on and why he has the particular abilities that he has. I think that's been going on. See, I don't do that as much as I should in some of these games. When I was younger, I did. Now I'm just like playing the game to have fun with it. So a lot of times I don't sit back and really like be reading everything about the characters and stuff like I used to.
Challenge me without even letting me have dinner.
So the Black Wind King.
I was ascended to deity by one. Who are you to stand against me?
Monkey Man.
Right.
I had to get my stamina back because I was just doing too much back there.
That's all you're capable of. Show your hand.
That little poke is quick.
I was ascended to deity by one. Who are you to stand against me?
Jesus.
Not.
Man, like a lot of these moves, I like when they incorporate a lot of them into the story behind behind the character. Like, cause it lets me know like these characters have been going through the same journey as my character. When it's like, hey, I got this move set, or I got these abilities, or I got this armor from this person, or I had to do um X, Y, and Z to beat this person. I probably should go and fight somebody else, but yeah. There was something I'm supposed to get before I fight the bear guy, and I think the bear is the last boss for here.
When you can walk away. Opposed and shout. Yet know not how to fail your retreat.
I am having the hardest time with judging the distance on the
You have
that
ruined
black lady.
everything. I asked you to guard the bells for your master. You failed. Opposed and shout. Yet know not how to fail your retreat.
Okay, I can kind of see that. Yo!
Such are the deeds of you monkey. But you still think you're better than us.
I don't know where he... See, I have to read up on why he thinks a bunch of man is better than him. That is damaging.
To lay claim to my belongings.
Um, I'm thinking about doing that with Galaxy 3. Haven't done it before. I didn't really see uh uh a reason for me to do it at the time, but now I think I'm going to try. It's just that with on Galaxy 3, the characters' power sets are more like inherent because Dame in them, he looks like a regular black kid or something like that, or whatever. He might have orange skin, I don't know. But uh they're aliens. So they're not on Earth, they're from the planet Kashta. And all of the beings on there have some sort of telekinetic powers. For the most part. Not all of them. Some have them, others don't. Um, but the plan is to have it to where he has some kind of telepathic abilities, him and his family. And it's lineage based. Sometimes it might skip a generation, others might have it. But then it depends on the type of character they are and what um, they have this substance like soul energy type thing that's in everything, and it's called Jivu. We're going with that. And they can take it, people can take it from living creatures, and it's like this dust that you can't really touch. It becomes like this weird dust type thing. And we might change all this. This is just, again, this is all rough stuff. Um, so depending on how much Jivu you have in your body, you have more chance of having abilities. Dame is one of the ones that has a high amount of Jivu in it. So that's just something I don't know if I'm a name like
letting me have dinner first.
if I'm a name. Oh, dang. I don't know if I'm gonna name all the abilities and stuff yet. Probably. I'm definitely gonna try.
I am the Black Wind.
Definitely gonna try. Oh, see, running my mouth. I keep saying like running my mouth and playing just throws me off. But that's fine. That's what we're here for. I'll get better at it.
Desire immortality.
I ain't say nothing about. I don't think Monkey Man said anything about immortality. But I'll talk about how. Also, it might be a thing where I show how Dame is getting certain powers because I'm thinking what we're thinking about. Okay, I'm gonna see guys saying, "Yeah, we'll go to Black Wind." Okay, see they explained some of it right there. But I also have it to where Dame may not have all of his abilities straight up, so we'll get to see some of the things that he learns along the way, and everything. So I think I'll try.
When you could walk away.
I think I'll try. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I'm going to be sharing more of it, even on like the YouTube post thing, so that folks can see what I'm coming up with, and know I'm not just randomly coming up with stuff. But again, this one is one of the ones that I'm going to really try to make it all make sense. I'm gonna put a lot more time into the story, so all of these questions are legit, and it's something that I'm going to think about.
Show your hand. You won't burn the temple down. I was ascended to deity by one. Who are you to stand against me?
I hate that this dude just kind of. I was glad that I got him the time that I did because I was not ready to. I was not ready for whatever he was about to do.
Do you not desire immortality?
He is hitting harder and harder. Harder.
Claim my beloved.
Oh man, most definitely. So, like I said, I'm gonna be putting more of that out. Most of my behind the scenes stuff right now is just the art that I'm posting because I've really been working on that. I'll have to actually post like some of my roughs and stuff then, like with some of the powers and stuff. I'll post that up on here after on the YouTube post thing. I don't know if you catch them when I do them, but I'll try to. I'll post them and see what's up so that you can kind of get an idea, and everybody else too, because this is all just me. Again, drawing is completely new for me. This whole let me draw this stuff and everything, completely new. In the writing, I felt like I really have to have the writing be on point. So actually, any scrutinizing that people put is actually a good thing because it's like I need to really focus on making sure that it's good and stuff. So, I mean,
You challenge me without even
I'm not even
letting me
thinking
have
about.
dinner first. You pose to shout, yet know not how to bear your retreat.
So
You
yeah,
have
I'll try to post
ruined
more
everything.
of it so we can.
I was ascended to deity like one. Who are you to
And-
stand against me? Still think you're rock solid?
Not really.
I asked you to mark the bells for your master.
So again, you don't have to be sorry. Your questions is good. What just
Robert, such are the deeds of you. You think you are better than us? Stay, and perhaps I can even grant you a title. It's harder than you think to be like him.
I mean, one thing that's kind of like have you read My Hero Academia? Especially like the first few parts or so. Like it that's basically, and then even at the end, Deku just went right back to that.
Why so eager to die when you could walk away?
Probably don't need to be here fighting dudes like that.
I was ascended to deity by one. Who are you to stand against me?
Cause he basically
You
like
have ruined everything.
he's basically like Deku is like, yo, I need to know everything I can about these heroes and these villains and stuff.
I was ascended to deity by one. Who are you to stand against me? It's harder
Jesus.
than you think to be like him.
I mean, not necessarily. You could just go and like study what he did, and then see what you can use and what you can't use. You don't want him to be just like that, you know. You don't want to be like, oh my God, it's the same thing. But Deku didn't become a villain. He didn't go. He was too scared to go and actually annoy other people and stuff. So I mean, I don't. I think it would still be
You
good.
challenge me without even letting me have dinner first. I am the Black Wind! Right! I was ascended to deity by one. Who are you to stand against me? You're rock solid! To lay claim to my belongings.
No, you don't like you don't have to you don't necessarily I wouldn't say make it different. Like, here's the thing about me. Like I don't like even with the story that I'm working on now, I'm not going to be changing up too much. Like cuz if I don't I believe in I recently heard Kevin Smith say it, and this is something I've been believing in since I started doing it. It's like good enough. It's like what is good enough? Me go over it, I do it, and then I tell the story that I want to tell. And if it's good enough, I'm gonna just get it out there. Because if I try to keep changing it and this and that and this stuff, it's like it's going for me personally, that's just me. I'm not saying this for you. For me, it'll just throw me off to where I'm not even
so eager to
doing it the way I want to.
I was ascended to deity by one.
And I would never put it out because I'd have to change everything because of a character being like something or resemble something else that I did or something somebody else did. It would mess me off. I'd never have stuff done. Kind of like so I would just say study those characters. If they have a particular thing that you like, study that and then add to it. Don't just change it like, oh, I'm gonna change it and then. And I don't know what exactly you mean. I'm playing this and getting beat and stuff. So, so it could be a number of things.
That's all you're capable of. Show your hand. I am the Black Wind.
This dude just got me beside my head.
It's harder
Jesus.
than you think to be like him.
So yeah, I wouldn't necessarily make it different. Just keep your idea and just improve on where they're what you've seen the other characters do. But I would say definitely keep your idea and get your stuff done. You want to go ahead and get it done so you can be like, yo, I learned from that. I see where I messed up. Because I learned a lot by just doing it and then getting out in front of people and talking about the thing itself. If I leave it in my head, I'm never going to get it done, and I'm never going to actually learn anything that I'm trying to learn.
Know not how to bear your victory.
Feel like on here.
And perhaps I can even grant you a treat.
feel like the enemies, like, the closer you get to halfway, the less damage they take.
You have ruined everything! That's a familiar. You won't burn the temple down again. To lay claim to my
That's why. And sometimes, like, even with me, sometimes I might do too much. It's like my back is itching and I can't reach it. Like I might sometimes I'm not even like I'm paying attention to this loss, but I'm also paying attention to what you're saying, so I'm not too worried about it. But sometimes I might do too much. Like it's like, hey, I did this and I did this book, but I didn't need to do that one. It's part of the game for me. It's better for me to get it out and then know I didn't like it instead of me trying to figure out if I did like something or whatever the case may be.
Why so eager to? I am the Black Wind! Still think you're rock solid?
I feel like he did something completely different and just blew up in my face. I have been having okay, so a black door behind him that I gotta get to or something. Okay.
You challenge me without even letting me have dinner first.
I stood there and I seen that. Yo, how does that work?
You have ruined
I'm probably doing something completely wrong.
I asked you to guard the bells for your life. You failed! You posed a challenge, yet know not how to bear your ritual.
I was about to say, where did this dude go? Okay, I see what's going on. I wasn't paying attention,
I think not.
and he's healing himself. I think. I think I'll mess with him one more time. Now I gotta go do some things.
Why so eager to die when you could walk with I am the Black Wind! Right! That's a familiar. You won't burn the temple down again. Holy shout! You know not how to bear your rituals.
Somehow keep messing up.
Claim my
It I somehow keep messing up and hitting him when I shouldn't, and I think I just need to wait because I'm wasting my immobilize on that. And I'm like, okay, this ain't.
You challenge me without even letting me have dinner first. I am the Black Wind! Still think you're rock solid? Who are you? Stand against me! You have ruined everything!
time.
You have some cheap tricks. Meet me at the summit if you dare!
Oh my guy, just beat me like
The spell he
10
just
times.
cast may appear intricate, but it's not hard to learn. But Black Bear's expertise is lacking. Serving Guan Yin didn't help him much. But what he left here could surely help us. Consider today your lucky day. Focus and disperse, illusions traverse. You still have a lot to learn. But give yourself time you need.
Okay. I'm not gonna do too much right now because I have to pick up my little piece of school. Let's see. Can I save? This don't seem legit. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I gotta pick up my kids, so I'm glad that I finally beat this dude, but it was good hanging out with everybody, good talking to you about everything. I'm gonna take some pictures of some of my story outline stuff and just post it, whether it look crazy, look right, whatever. We'll post it so you can check it out and stuff. And might be back later, not sure. I gotta do some drawing and stuff, or I might go live with drawing. But yeah, good talking to you, brother.